Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to another Mail Monday. Now, in this Mail Monday we've got quite a few parcels here. I think we've got maybe 8 or 9 and it should be a real mixture, but it'll be quite heavy in terms of football, soccer I think, but there are some basketball and there should be some baseball in here as well. So we should have a real mix, maybe even a couple of packs as well that might tease some future episodes, I don't know. Because I've collected them over time and I'm not quite sure what's in here. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so we'll start off with package number 1. Oh, there actually is an opening here. And I'll explain kind of my reasonings behind each of the purchases as we get them out. And some of them, I think like this, will be, and I'll hold this to one side. This is going to be, I'll save this for a future video, but this is going to be one of the breaks that I got. So we'll leave that. I've been doing breaks with BB Cards UK, Buzzer Beater Cards, and Top Corner, I think it is, cards, if I've got that right. If not, I'll just put the title above if I've got it wrong. Otherwise it will just be Top Corner Cards, I think it is, and they do football, soccer. So whether your interests are in basketball or football, soccer, they buy breaks and kind of raffle off teams, and then you watch a break and then see how you do. And I think in that was a soccer one which I had AC Milan, and I can't remember the other teams now, but yeah. So I'll be covering those in a future video, and I'll be covering my results from the breaks. So in here we have, should be a bit careful. Okay, I bought these really cheap actually. So these are a couple of Gavin Lux cards, ones that I didn't own. So this is from Bowman's 2020, and this is the top 100s. He's obviously number 5 as a prospect. I can see Gavin Lux winning Rookie of the Year. I think he's a fantastic player. I picked up loads of cards of him, and these two are ones from Bowman 2020 that I didn't own, that probably maybe aren't the best investment. You're probably looking at the Topps Series 1 for Gavin Lux, but I really like those, and I've kind of built up a bit of a collection from him at the moment. So package number 2 or 3 I should say, we have a couple of, we've got a Roy Keane, so this is for the personal, just comes straight out of the bag, no sleeve or anything, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go, there's Roy Keane. And we had this really cool David Beckham. It's not really worth anything, I just thought it was quite fun to put in the personal. I did see this particular card on someone's Instagram, I can't remember whose it was now, that said, how can you not love this card? So I think I picked it up for £1. Might even be cheaper than that, but there we go. That was that one. Oh, that hasn't worked at all. Oh, there we go. There was a little red thing. Okay, so these are a couple of the packs I've owned. I picked up a couple of more of these Futera ones. Not sure what I'm going to do with these just yet, but that should be a bit of fun. Put those down there. Again, they weren't very expensive. Futera aren't a very expensive set to own or collect. Probably not the best one for investing. You probably want the Merlin's Premier Gold or the Merlin stickers if you're going to go for David Beckham cards. He has become a bit of a PC for me now, so in here, under all this cling film, which I've not seen before, but you know the point of this. And then we've got our paper, and we have, been a bit wary about what is all this cling film about. Be a bit wary about opening this up because I don't want to damage the card, but it's a Kai Havertz Optic. What is the point in this cling film, honestly? And they've put, it says no top loader, but they put tape on it, so I could really run risk of damaging that card, that's probably one of the weirdest packaging I've ever seen. And I get that they've tried to protect the card there, but that's not very good at all, really. That's a shame. But there we go, that's the Kai Havertz Optic. Probably looking at a big move to maybe Chelsea, maybe someone in the Premier League. More tape. I would always recommend that if you're packaging cards that you use painting tape and not sticky tape. Okay, so again, no sleeves or top loaders, but there we go. You've got the, I picked up loads of these that kind of become a bit of a collection. This is the Bo Jackson Topps Tiffany. I'm going to send quite a lot of these off for grading, and then this one just came with it as a spare. We've not had much luck with the packaging, have we, today? Again, no top loader on this one, and just in an envelope, but we've got the Bo Bichette rookie card for Spring Has Sprung. Again, picked it up very cheap. I guess that's why they probably didn't want to put it in the top loader, but if someone buys a card for me for 99p, it's still coming in the top loader. We've got the David Beckham. Picked up one of these. I probably want to get this graded. I just really like the card. It's not really worth that much at all. I just think it's a really, really cool one, and one that I would like to see graded. Again, loads of sticky tape, I don't know where to start. Always look for this stuff here, painting tape. Okay, it's the same seller. Especially with vintage cards as well, you'd think, I get there's tries to be protection there, but you do run risk of damaging the card. Again, not sleeved or no top loader, but it's the Bo Jackson Topps Tiffany again. Very nice card. Doesn't go for too much, but I think I can imagine it will pick up. But in a PSA 10, it does go for a fair amount. It's an interesting one because it's from Junk Wax era. There's a lot of cards of that particular card about, but the high PSA graded ones tend to go for a fair amount of money. So that's the plan with those, is to, I've probably got around close to nearly 10 of them now, maybe, and then they'll go off all for grading. Now this, thank God, this is a perfect packaging. The sellotape wasn't too bad, but at least I was able to cut it there in the middle, and it's come in a top loader and a sleeve, so you can't argue with that. And this is the Tammy Abraham rookie card from Panini Contenders, but it actually came out of the Chronicles box. Tammy Abraham is someone that I picked up a Topps Living set actually of him fairly recently in a recent Mail Monday, and he's a future England #9. Obviously, when Kane retires, you'll probably be looking at Rashford and Tammy. So yeah, I wanted to pick this one up early before the prices increase, as I think he's a brilliant player, currently playing for Chelsea, and has a lot of potential. And for the final package, yeah, this is the final one. We have picked up this lot, and this is Very good packaging. We've saved the best till last. Look at this, all in top loaders. They sent it in a bubble mailer and they put it in a team bag. Spot on. We've got the Yordan Alvarez, Spring Has Sprung rookie. Got this before, just really like the card. Might send one off for grading, not now because it's not worth a lot, but maybe if that card increases in value. This is another one from the, I have to remember the name of the set now, Big Leagues I think it is, set, which is kind of a bit of a beginner's set, like a bit like an opening day. It's kind of at the cheaper end, but this came with a lot. Really what I wanted was the Spring Has Sprung, and I wanted this one here, which is just the rookie card. So this is from Topps Series 1. Yordan Alvarez obviously won Rookie of the Year. I've picked up near on 20 of these cards. Plan to get them all PSA graded, hope for some 10s, and then hold those and then later sell them for some profit. And we've got another Big Leagues here, rookie card of Yordan Alvarez. So there we go, so there's quite a few cards there. In total, we've got all of these Yordan Alvarez's. We've got this Tammy. We've got a couple of these Bo Jacksons. So we've got quite a mix of sport. We've got David Beckham, Bo Bichette. We didn't actually have any basketball in this one. And we got a couple of the Gavin Luxes, a Roy Keane for the personal with the David Beckham, a Havertz, and then just this other Bo Jackson that I'm probably not going to do anything with. So there we go. I hope you did enjoy this Mail Monday. I did have a bit of a mare with the packaging there. I've seen a lot better packaging come out of the US, maybe because the UK is slightly new to the hobby. Sort of the whole painting tape hasn't yet become a known thing. I don't know how it is in the US, let me know. But it does become a bit of a nightmare when you're trying to kind of unpackage stuff like this. Try not to complain too much, because there are sellers like this Yordan Alvarez, which I'll give a good review for, that do kind of hold it down and do ship things out properly and make it easy for buyers to kind of unpackage cards, because at the end of the day the condition of the cards is so important, especially if they're going off for grading. Any little nick, scratch, it can be tiny, but it's the difference between a 10 and a 9, so you do have to be really careful. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this. If you're picking up any of these cards, do let me know. Please do drop a big like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.